Hello there, welcome back to another Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes video. My name is Brad and this is Brad's Gaming, and today we are going to do our weekly account update. So let's jump into this. Obviously you'll know from last week that we are pushing for to be ready for the Executor event at the moment, so we were actually on the right page then, but this is where we're at with that at the moment. We've got everyone up to gear 12 apart from Bam down here. He doesn't need to be a relic level at all for the event, but I'm going to be bringing him up at the same time anyway because his ship is used for the event, and obviously the stronger he is, the stronger the ship will be. I think at the moment we're in a fairly good place with him. His gear 11, we could probably get him up to gear 12 quite quickly because we do have our income from the raid. So if I go into the store here, it's just a case of actually waiting for bits to be in there, but we're in a good place to be buying some of these pieces and getting him up and running fairly quickly. Piet, we're very, very close, and this is the one I'm most anxious to get started on because he needs to be R8. Yeah, so we're almost there. Like, these pieces aren't in the store at the moment, but when they are, I'd imagine at some point today, maybe in the next refresh, I'll probably be able to get him up to gear 13 and then start adding some relics on. I think I can get him up to about relic 4 or 5 at the moment, just with what I have stored up. So that's good. That's a really good start for him. Obviously I need one more relic level on Boba Fett there. He needs to be R8. These guys down here need to be R5, and I've put R3 down here not as a requirement but just as the minimum that I really want them to be running that Executor fleet. Secondly, I've just done the maths on this, and where my Inquisitors are at the moment, I need, I think, 1,000 Chirotechs, like 1,000 of the probes, and I think 950 of the computers. So it's going to be a long one, but that's what we're going to be pushing for after this Executor fleet's done. I want the Executor fleet done so I can start earning crystals, or more crystals than I'm currently getting. I'm on 20 at the moment. We'd like to push that up, just so the farm for these is a little bit easier. So then we can start spending crystals a bit more freely on those bits which take a long time, and then we'll be up and running for that. So once that's done, obviously we've got Balin at the moment. I have been doing a bit of work on the mods here for these guys. I'm really happy with Marek at the moment. So he's got 280 speed. His health's at a decent place. I do need to do more on Shin at the moment, but it doesn't look like we're getting the Balin event till probably this time next week. So there's another week of sort of farming mod bits. Yeah, we'll get all these up to at least a 6 dot for last week. I think last week I said that I'd have all of the Executor up to gold. That was probably a bit ambitious. We have done a bit of work on them. Some of these, when I went in and checked the mods, they actually weren't the ideal ones. I always use Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes GG, and I had to change a few around, which is why Vader's are terrible compared to what they normally are. I still need an offense crit damage, I believe it is, for there, which I haven't got yet, but that's where we are at the moment. So the plan going forward is going to be to get these guys all ticked off, get them all to where they need to be. I want to be doing the Grand Inquisitor event. That's the sort of secondary goal after Executor's done, and then I was looking through, and I think GL Luke's going to be next realistically, because I do want to be doing stuff with Jedi Knight Luke, so I'm going to be getting him up to relics anyway, at least relic 7 for me, for him to be where I need him to be. So I may as well just stick relics in R2-D2, get Mon Mothma up where she needs to be, and then it's just a case of a few relic levels in here, and for me that'd be a fairly nice, easy farm, because I won't be farming Kairos and stuff. I know Mon Mothma needs some, but it's not going to be equal to a full squad of Inquisitors, for example. Jedi Knight Luke, I think, no, this is the one that needs Kairos, so I don't even need any more Kairos for him. So that'll be a fairly easy Gear 13 for me. And then it's Zetas really for all this lot. Now I do have almost 2 complete Zetas, but I'm waiting for Balin. So when Balin gets here, he'll go ahead of everything which is going on here. I'll get him up and running, because I can guarantee that maybe not this conquest, but definitely the next conquest, he's going to be needed for loads of different feats and stuff. There's probably going to be a load of galactic battles and stuff where it's like use mercenaries and stuff like that. I can see it happening, so I want to get him up and running so I can make the most of that. So yeah, that's where we are this week. Really focused on Executor squad at the moment. All of them up to Gear 12, which is good. I'm on track for where I need to be. Hopefully get Pia up to R4 or R5 this afternoon. And then I'll see you all next week for, hopefully, a more active sort of update. I will be releasing a video when Balin comes out of his unlock. I don't know how hard that's going to be at the moment, so it might take me a while, but I'm planning to do it day 1, obviously. So stick around for that. If you'd like to give me a like and a subscribe, then you'll get updated when that happens. If not, thank you just for watching anyway. I really appreciate it. Thanks guys, have a good weekend, see you soon.